I love the polos. That was really great too. Great job. You guys have amazing stage presence. Particularly want to shout out to guy in green, guy in red, John Colton. Great job. I think that there were some points that could use improvement, but at the same time, I also really am glad that you took risks. So, for instance, I think in dynamics, the fact that you guys were willing to go, louder and softer at times to emphasize certain things was very moving. There were times where it was actually like, wow, I can't believe high school choir is moving me in some way. But you did a great job there, but sometimes it was a little too loud, or sometimes a little too quiet, and that might have had to do with the mix at some points. I'm particularly partial to acapella in general, just because of the fact that you're judged solely based on your voice, and sometimes, while it was beautiful to hear the incredible soloists that you guys had, it felt sometimes like, okay, you were parading soloists one at a time, and I really loved when all the vocals came together. I thought that blew me away, so great job.
First of all, the first note that I wrote down on my sheet here was there were a lot of soloists here, which was really nice to see. It wasn't relying on one in particular or two, out of a nice sized group. Almost pretty much all of you had outstanding pitch, outstanding presence, outstanding just solos. It was really it was really great. I guess all the lead vocals really stood out in my mind. Harmonies were fantastic. My only, it's not a critique, it's a direction choice, is when you have some a cappella groups and some music groups, so sometimes I guess the feel or the full blend and your capabilities, harmonies-wise, get lost a little bit in the music. But the first song you guys chose, it's a nice song. The second one is a challenging one, and I like how you blended between the keys. I'm joking. But overall, guys, really fantastic performance, and really great job.
Yeah, the first thing I also wrote down was the soloing was beautiful. There's one guy that sounded like Schwabel, right? You related at all? White shirt? Yeah, like from the guitar? No. Like what? The song transitioning, like the transition between songs were spot on, perfect. Like there wasn't any pitchiness that I saw that like from song to song, which like sometimes would come in at like a different key and it would sound perfect. So I thought that was amazing. It's very hard to do. I wrote down also the harmonies were very tasteful, which Emmanuel, you said you wish there was more of them. And I felt like I was also thinking that, but then I'm like at the end, it like saving the intense harmonies for the end really like gave me the chills, and the volume dynamics, and it just made me really feel the song, the performance. So I mean, you can take it both ways, I guess, but I really thought that it was really good, and I really felt it. So good job.
Oh, wait,
if you don't mind, take a shot at that. You guys did a phenomenal job. In terms of song selection, did a phenomenal job. Overall, I'm a little conflicted about a few things. On one hand, your soloists are incredible. On the other hand, it's a sort of a choir competition. The first time that I was moved by the choir was the high part, that first high part of the Eskachech, when like the ahs came in the full choir. It was incredible. I almost felt like the music should stop there, just so you can appreciate how many dynamic, how wide the choir is sounding, and how many different parts of the choir are taking place in that. I also wanted to commend in particular the first soloist. Who's that? after writing Kol BeramaIm, we realized that we wrote an incredibly hard song to sing. And I'm sure you can attest to that. But the ending of the first low part is in particular that part where you have to switch from singing from your lower register of your voice to your higher register of your voice just seamlessly. Usually it jumps, but here you have to slowly slide through it. You did a great, great job pitch-wise. Lastly, your transitions from song to song were incredible, especially that last one where you went back into the high part. Incredible. And I just wanted to tell you that you did a great job.
So we're taking a little break.